Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how I can post. Okay. Yeah, it's not that loud. Hey Rob, give me 1 second. I'm trying to post. What? Oh, okay. on. Okay, let's see who's on here. Hi, thanks, guys. Oh, how'd you guys get that on there? Thank you. Hold on. Oh, no, don't go down. Trying to pin the message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, guys. It's raining. Okay, I'm gonna get off of this then. Okay. Alright. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Krista. Hi, Rob. What should we do? Let's get some questions. I'm in dire need today of at least a couple questions. So let me light some Palo Santo. I know, Rob, it's been forever. It's not working that good, but alright. That's all we need. Anyways, what's new with everybody? Hello. This is just Palo Santo. Getting rid of any bad juju, any bad vibes, clearing the energy for people's reading. Tonight's paid questions, I already did a free yes or no for you. So if somebody's brand new, then I do a free yes or no question. Once they get that, then it's 3 questions only. Okay, Rob. Smells so good. Let's see. What should I read? If you want to send $5, $5, I can answer that question. That's a yes or no question. Thank you for subscribing and liking. I remember you from my last chat, and I did do a free yes or no that day. So I have to be fair to everybody. Thank you, Bianca. Spirit want us to know? What does Spirit want everybody watching to know? Whew, this is good for me. People are going to be sharing the wealth to those who need it. Okay. Six of Pentacles, being balanced. You can see those two people are like homeless, they don't have any money, so this guy's making it even and sharing what he can, right? It does show our dreams are going to be pursued and um, be blessed upon with a star. Anything we've been wishing for, praying for, asking about, that it is going to be coming into fruition. We are going through soon a time of healing and being more cautious about our decisions. More think before you. Okay, thank you, honey. Thank you. You could text me on my work phone too. I have that next to me. But we're in, yeah, a period of time where, yes, 10 is fine, or 9, that's fine. Anyways, we're in a period of hopefulness, of anything that, like, had gotten us down. We're going to be coming out of it. We're going to be feeling a lot more mentally healthy. So let's see what's next. Yeah, we're going to let go of the negativities. Anything that is disrupting your life, anything for, anything that you think should come to an end is going to be coming to an end. That could be, you know, that you're in a relationship with somebody and you aren't being treated the way you want to, so you're looking to get out of it. It could be saying no more to fear. It could be saying no more to you procrastinating. It can be plenty of things. So it is saying, like, put your strengths in what you want, okay? Like, use your strengths to get what you want. Whatever that road that you want, that road that you want to go down, follow the yellow brick road and, like, take the direction. Listen to spirit. Watch for signs to see, you know, which direction you should move in. Truth is really going to come out. So this is a conversation about truth. So this could be something that you do for yourself, and you're being more honest with yourself with things that you're trying to not think about, not grieve. Or this could be a conversation with somebody very special that your true emotions, your true feelings about a situation come out. Usually I think that this is a conversation between two people. Okay, let me see. Oh, can you text me the question on my work phone, honey? Oh, I never really know. Let's see. Oh, got it. Oh, I can't even log in right now. Jeremiah and Samantha, please come in to this reading for Bianca. Bianca, go ahead and either post your question or send it to my work phone. Hi, Real. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, please send in for your questions. Okay, let me look. Bianca, on the last live you said we had an offer during the time this creature would be leaving its life. I just would like to know what the offer is. I don't really remember what that, I don't remember that. If we would have an offer, on the last live you said we would have an offer during the time the creature would be leaving its life. Are you sure I wasn't saying he was going to offer you something? Or did I say the universe is going to give him an offer? Like, how did I say that? I guess we'll just try to see. Bianca's saying that in the last online reading that I said that during the time that because I can't say creature, you gotta just understand, spirit will not take that as a name. I love you, but spirit won't take that as a name. So I have to say the name. I'll try to do it with just initials, but okay, so you're saying at the same time that I see E leaving D's life, that I said that there was some kind of offer. He was going to offer you something. Okay, that makes more sense. What, okay, when E is exiting out of D's life, what is D going to offer Bianca? What is D going to offer Bianca? What is D going to offer Bianca? In the period of time when E is leaving D's life, what is Daniel going to offer Bianca? What is Daniel going to offer Bianca? Okay. I don't think they're watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think they're watching for you to, like, feel that, yeah, he's definitely gonna offer you something, the magician. So let's see. The magician, whoa, to the ace of pentacles, which shows this is like a big offer. And then the next one is the ace of swords that I was just explaining, to the 10 of cups. So that's showing me he is going to work towards giving you an offer, and he's going to let you in on his true feelings about how you make him happy. And I think that the offer is going to be to consider dating. Let me just pull some more cards. Yeah, so this is E leaving. This is the Six of Cups. So this is an ex. Even though she wasn't a girlfriend, we could just say that, you know, she's a person that's leaving his life, that's no longer going to be around so we can like look at it like an X. Okay? So when that happens, he's gonna feel less trapped by her, and he's going to have clear understanding of what clear understanding of what he wants once this person exits his life. This person needs to walk away because right now he's looking at the cups from the opposite direction, and he's like, oh, they're all full. Like, I get a lot out of having this friendship. We go places, we text each other, like, I have a great time with her. But once he realizes that he was actually being manipulated this whole time and being trapped this whole time into thinking she was somebody that she wasn't, he's going to go to you and offer that clear communication, that conversation that's going to be like, I just want to be happy, and now I know with her out of my life, I could pursue you. Okay, I hope you get a question real. Even send it for one, guys. Okay, Bianca, you can ask me another question, my love. If somebody did send in for one, please let me know, because it's coming up on the phone I'm using and not on my work phone. So if you have made a payment, just let me know. So Bianca, you can have a second question. So yeah, it'll definitely be an offer of like, we should see where this goes. We should kind of look at each other the way we always have, but more, and get, consider dating. With that Ace of Pentacles, that's like a big offer, a real offer with the Ace of Swords. Please let us know. I could put you on most. Thank you, Bianca. Bianca, text me your second question. Okay, I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be right back. Okay. Hope everybody's been doing well. Rob, what did you say, Rob? You were in the rain walking? You're always never home. You're never home. Okay, my last question. What is Spirit's advice on the situation between Dan and I? Good question. Okay, Jeremiah and Samantha, come back into this reading for Bianca. Bianca's question is, what is Spirit's advice on the situation between Dan and I? Definitely, I think you've already started doing it. I think you've already started doing part of the process, which is think before you react. Don't get heated about that situation, because that situation with him and E is going to come to a close. Okay, there's going to be a tower moment and it will end. So no jealousy, no, like, the reading I did in the beginning for all of us, like letting go of things that bother us, because it just hinders us. It makes us sick. It makes us think about things. It's too much of a burden to put on yourself to like worry about her. So kind of like let it go, knowing that she will soon be out of his life. And then let's see what else. They're definitely saying like, don't be quick to react. Because it'll just cause arguments, and you're above that, and you have already implemented this. I know, because we've spoken. Let's see. One way or another, shower yourself with love. With the Ace of Cups, I think that this is like, make sure to fill your own cup up and not only what is the word I'm thinking of? Rely on another person, or a significant other, or a crush, or whomever, to fill that cup. You need to fill your own cup, in order for you to stand and be independent and strong and confident. You're definitely a very giving person. You share the wealth. You definitely help out others, um, which is just a good deed. And so they're saying like, how what should you do that will help you and Dan? Love on yourself. Be that independent, confident, stable woman who is giving and kind, and those things are going to be observed, because you're more of the outspoken one, and I see Daniel as the more introverted one. I think you both can go back and forth on that. I think that there's times that he is loud and, like, hey me, but I think for the most part you are the more outgoing person and he's the one more introverted. But you guys have this great balance of each other, and he's an observer. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying, if you're talking on the phone to somebody, if you're cooking dinner, whatever, he's watching you. He's watching you, and not in a bad way, in a good way. Like, he's he doesn't want you to see how much he watches you. Um, and it does show that you don't really have to do much. They're saying sit back and look pretty, play the part of just being a good human being to him, and it's going to spark interest. He's gonna want to pursue you. Um, this person has so much love invested in you, friendship, and more, that you don't really have to do anything to get his attention. I think that there's just one negative thing in his life that is keeping him from going after you. And so, I hate to say it, but this person, toxic person, needs to exit the life in order for him to truly see you for who you are, and know that you've been by his side, ride or die, for you know, years now, and that you wanted nothing but the best for him, even if that means you step aside and you don't get to be with him. If he was happy in the long run, not saying with her, but just happy in the long run, just being your friend, I think you would accept that and just love him as a person, and then eventually move on from that and meet somebody else. But I truly see that you guys will take a stab at dating. Um, let's see. I know that you told me that you expressed to him how you feel, um, which I encourage you to continue. When you say I miss you, when you say I love you, like you have no, you're very courageous, and so you're doing what you need to do. You are not keeping it quiet, right? You're not keeping it a secret that you want him. You know, that like, hey, any day now, like, say the word and I'm yours. And so it's just saying you truly just need to focus on building you, being the empathetic and person that, you know, shares, they call it the wealth, meaning you help people when they're in bad spots and somehow the universe pays you back, right? So let go of any resentment, let go of any um, scorned feelings, and just communicate the best you can over these next few months, and you'll get it out of them. Is anybody putting in for a question, guys? You don't have to do two, you could just do one. Thank you, Bianca. You effing better joke. And this is true. I'm not, I'm very outspoken. You are, which is a lovely thing. I love your personality. I love your spunk. I love the way you talk. I love your Mexican accent. I love it all. And you look beautiful. You're so welcome. There's like a picture that said one person likes this. I swear, I'm like, is that my daughter? I don't know if my mom's on here or we've got Bianca, Rob, Krista. I love you too. Thank you too. I'm having a coffee. Should we do a spooky question? Like what? What kind of spooky question? not that spooky. It's more like, is the creature distancing herself? Oh, yeah. I have to check that. Hold on. I don't know why there's fleas in my room. I don't get it. I keep my door shut. There is a cat, but like, there's a flea on my phone right now. Oh, what did you already send? Text me what you already sent, and then I'll tell you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So you want to know, is the creature, she's got to stop saying the creature, is E distancing herself from Daniel? Has the distancing started? Thank you. Has the distancing started yet? It's April 3rd. What did we say? Something's gonna happen at the end of June, and by July, she's gonna be gone. Big old argument or something, like finding out the truth. But let's see. Is E distancing herself from Daniel? Yes. She calls the girl a creature. Who's love bug? Who's my love bug? Is it Destiny? Who's love bug? Marissa? Okay. Jenny! Okay, which Jenny? I have two Jennys. Texas or New York? Texas or New York? Rob's like, name change. Definitely name change. I can't see pictures from here. I can see Rob's because I know the colors, but okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Jenny, I've texted you so many times. I must not have the right number for you. Okay, let me answer this question really quick. Is she distancing herself? The man in her life is becoming more prominent. He's becoming like the emperor, which means the connection is growing into more of a serious thing. Oh. Oh, thank you, Krista. Yay. Miss you guys. Okay, so the guy that she's seeing is kind of, making it more serious with the connection. And this is making her feel a little, she's she's not she's not somebody who likes to be tamed. Okay. She's not somebody who likes to be tamed or trapped or told what to do, but she's in this and she really likes the guy, so for some reason, she is going to get closer to him, and justice will happen. Justice will happen, and she will start to distance herself with the Six of Swords. But we have the Two of Swords here, so I'm going to use the pendulum. If they're texting less and cut. Yes! And is taking all day for her or Dan to reply. Okay. Is Elba distancing herself from Daniel? Not yet. So, I don't know. I haven't seen Derek in so long. Okay, so it's saying not yet. But, like, over these next few months, it's going... Okay, bye, babe. Good to see you. Over the next few months, like, you are going to see more distance. You're already seeing it, and it's being created. Excuse me. It's being created because she is spending more time with this boyfriend. Okay, she's spending more time with him, and he is definitely an alpha. Whereas, like, I don't see Daniel as an alpha male. I just don't. I think of him as just like a really nice, cool guy. Get along with really easy on the eyes, but the guy she's with is very demanding, his way or the highway, very Capricornish behavior, and so he is taking up more of her time, and therefore, you know, she's saying, I don't like it. I don't like that anybody tells me what to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. But it does say that, you know, in the end, yes, the distancing has already began, but you still have a long way to go. So you will get justice. There will be distance. She will take off, or she'll do something to, like, let Daniel know that she's been dating this guy for a long time, and that she secretly tells him that when she's with him, that she's out with girls' night. And so these lies are all, and her manipulative behavior is all going to come shining through. And that's when there's going to be a huge tower moment, and Daniel's going to be like, you know what, I want to be the Six of Swords. I want to choose my own, what's going to work best for me. And so he's going to walk away from things that he doesn't feel serves him anymore. And that's when you're going to get the justice. So it's like it's just starting, but it's going to, it's definitely going to, you're gonna see that they don't text message for a while, and then all of a sudden they will again, and then they won't, and then they will again, and then all of a sudden she's like ghost. She's gone. She's not responding at all, and that's when he's gonna confront her, probably in June, saying like, "What's up? Like, what's with you? You've changed. I don't understand." And then it's all gonna be blown up in her face, and he will be hurt by it because he feels that she is his friend. But honestly, she's just using him and manipulating him, making him feel more important to her than he really is, if that makes sense. So I don't think it's in full swing, but it's just starting now. Man, it's been an hour. Nobody else wants a question, guys? Nobody else? We've got to get one more question. Yeah, they're trying to hang out this month. It was in April? I thought you said it was May. Thank you, Pink Skies! And Bianca, you guys just saved my ass. Thank you. Thank you. Krista, thank you. It's really hot. Can you guys hear me okay? Um, can you text me on my work phone your questions? Hold on real quick. Oh my god, thank you. I don't know if the fan... I don't know. Okay. Whew. Thank you. Okay, it's on. I just don't have all of those on my work phone. So you can either post your question, like your first question. Thank you, Pink Skies. Thank you, Krista. Okay. Spirit, thank you for Bianca's reading. So I'm gonna have Bianca's energy, Daniel's energy, and the creature, Elva's energy. Leave and bring in Krista's energy, Pink Sky's energy. I can hear you. And yeah, they plan something like every month. Even in the month of June, they're doing something. Next time I'll ask about that. Okay. Yeah, so if you post it on here, just post your first question, because then it disappears and I can't find it. But, yeah. Thank you, guys. But you can hear me. Okay, that's good. That's what matters. There we go. Sure. So his other, um, that's his other, yes, I'm guessing. Okay. Can we look at how A and J's relationship is currently? Yes, we can. Okay, so let's bring in J and A. And Krista would like to know, or Pink Skies would like to know, what's going on with A and J's relationship right now. His creature, got it. There we go. It just got real loud for a second. It did? Okay, what's going on in the relationship between A, and I don't know that person's name, but I'll just say J. Okay, I know his name, I'm not going to say it out loud, but it's better for Spirit to hear it. So, Krista wants to know what's going on between A and J. Alright, what's going on between A and J? Okay, are they celebrating something? Is there an anniversary coming up? A birthday coming up? Because they're showing me the Three of Cups to the Four of Wands, which would be a celebration of a relationship or somebody in the household. So it's either on the verge of somebody's birthday just passed, or a relationship like the date they met or the date they got married or whatever. Not any of those things? Okay. So I wonder what the celebration is. Let's see. What's going on between them and their relationship? Do you know that she questions him about you? Do you know that she questions him about you or about other women? Has he ever told you that? Because this shows him being the stable, person. This would be her saying like, I'm gonna cut your throat if you're fucking around on me. And this is about options. So they're either arguing. She either feels that he talks to another woman, whether it's you or somebody else, because she feels like this is her. The Queen of Swords is like very direct, very almost bitchy like, very cutthroat, very like just straight to the point, straight shooter. So it just feels like she's asking him like about his whereabouts, about if he has options, if he's talking to other women, if he's online. I don't know. Which would ruin the sanctity of their happy union. Let's see what else. Can you text me her name? Because I might be completely off because I don't know the name. Can you just text me her name? I'm going to start all over. Because if there's not any holidays, or there's not birthdays, there's not weddings, and he's never mentioned to you that she has asked what's going on, I'm just going to start from scratch. Just send me her name so I can say it underneath it to myself, to my spirit guide. Oh, wait. Here it is. Okay. Maybe that's why. Okay. Maybe that's why. So when he says her name to you, does he use the B word or the J? When he talks about her, unless he doesn't, does he use the B? Okay, so we're going to go with that. So let's start over. Jeremiah and Samantha, come back into this reading for Pink Skies. Pink Skies wants to take a look at A and B's relationship. Now, if I get the same kind of cards, then we're going to have to be like, what the fuck? Alright, what's going on in their relationship? Yeah, definitely this. Okay, this looks more like what I was feeling. Okay, so there's a lot going on. This is him. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. This looks more like what I'm looking for. Alright, secrets. Okay, this feels more like what's going on with A. Okay, he's got a secret. You are his secret. He told me once that he came to pick up his letter that she commented, so are you going to see her? See, I'm telling you that that part of it is almost like the cards I got was like her saying, I want a happy home, right? With the Three of Cups to the Four of Wands. I want a happy home. But he's doing things that makes me wonder what the hell's going on. And I remember the letter. I remember you telling me about this letter. And I do think that she feels some sort of like women's intuition when he's maybe texting you and then deleting it, or going over to your house, or whatever. It I think that she does say, you know, are you do you still have feelings for her? Do you still think about her? Do you still miss her? Like, she's very direct. And then it's showing with the new cards, the moon, that there is a secret that A is holding that does bother him. This does, not knowing which way he wants to go, whether it's with you or stay where he is. This is something that really bothers him. Thank you. This is something that really bothers him. It keeps him up at night. He looks over at her and he's like, it's not who I want to be laying next to me. And so I think that he has a lot of feelings for you. There were things like how he kept his wedding ring and left me as a beneficiary. Oh shit. Okay, so are those secrets that she still doesn't know? Because it's showing like their relationship is going through a challenging time. Things that let her know he still cares for me. Exactly. So he looks at the relationship and goes, I'm holding a secret. I feel bad because I haven't made a decision. And I don't know if Pink Skies would take me back, but if she would, like, what would I do? Um, and so it just shows that they're going through a very challenging relationship. Nothing that they can't get through, but right now it does feel like there's some sort of like timeout. There's some sort of an argument. There's some sort of a distance. Like they're not talking as much. They're not having sex. They're not. Sometimes he's sleeping on the couch. Like it definitely feels like he thinks that he's going to break somebody's heart in the long run of this relationship that he has with you secretly, and then the relationship he has with her, and then the relationship at the end of the day he wants. So it it doesn't look like it's in a very healthy situation. Thank you, Bianca. It does, you know, it feels like he feels very burdened. He feels like it's taking a toll on him, and I think that's why last time you saw him, he chose not to escalate things intimately because he was having a crisis of mind over heart. He wanted to because I actually got, after we talked that day, I actually got a message, and the message was from him, and I should have texted you. But he said, to answer your question, I lied. He was like, I didn't mean to lie, but I was trying to say the right thing. And she had asked you to ask me if I regretted not making things intimate that last day I saw her a couple weeks ago. I do regret it. He's like, the truthful answer is that I do regret it because I wanted to. I wanted to. But I'm trying to like do the right thing. And he doesn't know how to move forward. He's like in this very somber, almost disappointed in himself because he knows that you have feelings for him, he has feelings for you, and yet he can't be totally candid with his feelings. So I think that it's his relationship is rocky because he has you on his mind a lot, to be honest. Okay, you could post your second question. So yeah, it doesn't look great. I mean, it makes a lot more sense than the last ones that I pulled, because it looked like, oh, we're celebrating and like we have this great relationship, but I don't feel that, because I'm not feeling a lot of heart. I'm feeling a lot of mind and like conversations, accusations, and then this is proving that he is at a crossroads where he could stay where he is. Like he's trying to figure out, where would I be the happiest, like as I grow older and as time gets more longer that me and Pink Skies have been divorced. Like, I need to figure out what is going to make me happy at the end of the day. And the Two of Wands means I either stay where I'm at or I step over the line with both feet and I choose Pink Skies. He is in turmoil over trying to figure this out. And how, if he chose you, how to do this the right way. Because somebody is going to get hurt no matter what. Okay? Wow, that was a long question. Or a long answer. She knew those things from a long time ago. Yeah. So she's always had this, just as you would or I would, you're always going to have this suspicion. You're welcome. You're always going to have a suspicion of the ex. You just are. And especially when he had to deliver that letter, I'd be asking the same thing. Well, are you gonna like leave it in the mailbox or at her door, or are you planning to knock on that door and see her? You know, so she has those suspicions in the back of her mind. You have another question, Pink Skies, honey? If you don't have a better question, I'll just ask how he's feeling about me. Oh, did you ask me that? Did you ask me that? If you don't have a better question, I'll just ask how he's feeling about me. Did you ask me to think of a question? Okay, I think that's a good question. How's he feeling about you? It's been 2.5, 3 weeks since he saw you. Oh, okay. I think that's a perfect question. Something I would want to know, right? You want to know how's their relationship going, and now how does he feel about you? So let's check. So, A, how do you feel about Pink Skies? How do you feel about Pink Skies? So this feels, wow, like, whoa, the energy completely shifted. I was in this like negative, indecisive, um, very like, felt very tight energy. And as soon as we ask about you, it's like, I feel like, oh my god, like I just took 3 deep breaths and I just feel so like light as a feather. So that shows also, um, oh, thank you. That shows also that like you as a person, your energy comes out so good. No, she had to leave. Love Bug had to leave. Okay, let's see. What sign is he? Was it a Cancer or Libra? You're Scorpio, right? Oh, okay. Okay. How does he feel about you? He's an Aquarius? Oh, yeah. See, Aquariuses, my son's an Aquarius. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, so far, I'm going to go a little quicker. Um, right, not as emotional. I'm going to go a little quicker with this. But A feels like he is in the need of a plan and a decision. He feels that he is kind of skated around this topic of you and him getting back together for quite a while. Years, right? Like, in and out. Not like a bad guy at all. He's a good guy. I feel that he's a very genuine good guy. I do. But this shows me that he wants to plan and execute something that he made a decision about. Then it brings him, he's the King of Pentacles, somebody very stable, somebody, yeah, not that emotional, somebody who, you know, is also just like, not stable just financially, but like a good guy. And then it shows how does he feel about you, the Ace of Cups. So like, he definitely still loves you, still has major feelings for you. He is trying to get more gutsy, especially after the last time he saw you and he had that opportunity to get intimate with you if he wanted. I think that he's looking back at that going, damn, like I should have just had bigger balls and just like went for it. So this is like, I need to toughen up, I need to make decisions, I need to be a leader, and I need to follow my own advice. And then it's the King of Cups, which means like, the King of Cups is 2 things. He's very generous, very loving, very kind, but he's also very selfish. So he does think about his own feelings and his own life before others. But that doesn't make him a bad guy. It's just that, you know, men can be selfish. But it does show that he has like his higher self with the Hierophant, or his gut is telling him that he still has feelings and cares deeply about his ex, which is you. And it shows that he wants to convey this, he wants to communicate this to you, but he's like, every time he wants to, he almost gets he chickens out. So he's like, he's juggling. He's trying to decide, uh, should I communicate my feelings? Should I let her know where I'm at? But if I haven't made up my mind yet, I either need to figure that out and let her know and not be wishy-washy, or I need to let her know I'm no longer wishy-washy, and I'm the magician, and I've made a decision to come back into your life. So he's definitely, I mean, trust me, he's like almost tortured by this. It's like, sure, he could stay where he's at, but his heart is with you. But like, he's kind of like, well, I'm already here, and that would cause a whole lot of yuckiness and maybe a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, and a divorce. And do I really want to go through all that? And so that's why I feel like he's just, over the years, continued to be wishy-washy. Like, he can't make a decision and stick to it. Yes, exactly. And that's what he fears. And he's like, I want to go where my heart takes me, which is you. But, like, he's afraid that she will take him for everything she's got. She will hurt him. She will backstab him. She will stab him right in the heart, looking dead in his eye. Like, it would not be an easy situation to leave. Okay, Bianca, I'm only going to stay on for this one last question, so post it, my love. So now, Jeremiah and Samantha, thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you, honey. I'm going to go back to Bianca. Jeremiah and Samantha, come back into this reading. This is for Bianca now. Yes, you're the Scorpio. I love my female or girl Scorpios. Bianca's a Scorpio. Marissa's a Scorpio. You're a Scorpio. Oh, no, thank you. I really appreciate you. Truly. Thank you for putting in for 2 questions. And Bianca too, my love. Is Bianca here? I have to walk in the rain here. Okay, I'm going to the restroom. I'll be right back. If anybody sees Bianca, ask her to post her question or text it to me. Thank you. There's Real. Hey, Real, if you have a question, put it in now, because Bianca's going to be the last one if you don't. Okay, thanks. Destiny. Hi, Destiny. Hey, Bianca. Oh, I see it. Here we go. Okay, for Bianca. When June comes around, will the conflict happen before or after? The conflict with the creature? When June comes around, will the conflict happen before or after? After, what do you mean? When June comes around, will the conflict happen before June or after June? Is that what you're saying? When June comes around, will the conflict happen before or after June? When June comes around, will the conflict... Oops, I didn't see that. What was that? Was that real? I don't get the same, hold on. Thank you, Andrew. So you, okay, I got you. Okay. They have plans in June to hang out. Exactly. So let's just focus on that. Is the conflict going to happen before or after their plans to hang out in June? Okay? Will the conflict happen before or after their plans in June to hang out, Daniel and Elba's? Will the conflict happen before or after June's planned hangout between Daniel and Elba? Got it. Will it happen before or after? Ooh, look at all this. What's after? Woo. Jeez. Wow, they're saying to me something about the boyfriend is very, like, I don't know if he's jealous or if he's just, like, gonna find out one day, like, poor Daniel has been hanging out with her and she's been lying. I don't know if he's gonna, like, confront her or Daniel. Like, I don't know, but it does feel... I'm gonna ask the pendulum first. The plans that Daniel and Elba have in June, will the conflict, the big tower moment that I talk about, happen before they hang out in June? Will it happen before they hang out? No. It's gonna happen right after. Do you know what day of the month they're hanging out? It's gonna happen right after. So they have plans for June. As long as she doesn't F it up, that will happen. They will hang out. Exactly. So it's like they have plans, but she can mess it up with her own free will at any point of time. So I don't want you to feel like this is like nailed to the ground. That, right, okay. Because I see the tower moment happening near the end of June. So like the last 10 days-ish, like 20 to 30, like 20th to 30th. Something's gonna happen. So if they hang out, I mean, it could be that the boyfriend finds out that they hung out that night and he flips the switch and it creates the conflict and the non-talking. Because it starts with her, the devil, the one who's lying and manipulating and doing things that, you know, her boyfriend wouldn't want her to do. It does show the tower moment. There's going to be a big blow up over an argument that takes place, a conflict. There's going to be an ending in this friendship. And then they're going to both kind of go ghost on each other. They're with the hangman. The hangman, he's hanging there because he's having moments of enlightenment. He has to hang there until he figures out, what the hell did I just go through? Right. Okay, I get what you're saying. So Daniel's going to have to kind of separate himself from her and hang here and kind of get some moments of enlightenment where he's like, wow, like, I've been strung along this whole time, I've been lied to, I've been manipulated, and it all comes out now, and I shouldn't be, like, the person that's getting treated like shit. Like, I don't know if the boyfriend will confront Daniel. I don't know. But I don't really like the energy of the boyfriend, okay? He's just too much of an alpha, too much of a, like, oh, let me push you, let me shove you, let me pretend like I'm gonna beat you up. Like, he don't need none of that. So I'm not saying it's gonna go to that, but he has that kind of hothead temper. And when he finds out his girlfriend's been lying to him, hanging out with a male, even though they're just friends, shit's gonna hit the fan. So they might need, in reality, to go to hang out in June for this to explode. Okay? But it is, I will ask again, will the conflict, the tower moment between Daniel and Elva happen after they hang out in June? See, it says yes. I asked it the opposite way, and it says yes. So the plans are kind of for sure, unless the creature messes up in a way before that, and it could all unfold before that, because there's free will. Okay? Okay, Andrew, I want to be able to answer your questions before my phone goes dead. So send me your questions, my love, and then I'm going to stop it there, because I only have a certain amount of power on my phone. But can you send it to my work phone? Can you send it to my work phone, because I'm using my regular phone to record me. Thank you guys so much. I love you, Bianca. I love you so much. Thank you so much. You always come through, and you are such a good, loyal friend. I love you too. While I'm waiting for Andrew to send in his questions, if you have a yes or no, Bianca, I could do a yes or no with my pendulum real quick, just to round out the night. And then I'm going to do Andrew's, and then I'm going to go watch Survivor. If you have one, think of one quickly. I could probably think of a couple. No more questions, and the night is over for questions. Please join us next time. Thank you, Bianca. How about when the blow up happens between Elva and Daniel, will Daniel immediately see Elva for who she really was this whole time? Will he immediately discover, yeah? So when this shit happens, he's gonna believe it. He's gonna believe that she is a bad guy, she's a creature, she's a toxic, awful person, and it's swinging very hard, if you can see. And this is a yes. So, I mean, let me ask him this. This will be my last pendulum question for Bianca, and then I'll go to Andrew. Oh wait, I didn't know it was you writing me. Okay, here it is. will sexy time happen between Daniel and Bianca this weekend? That's a yes. It's not a like huge swinging yes, but it is a yes. So I think you need to do things like wear short shorts or just look sexy, get in bed sexy, try to be really like super cutesy with him. I'll ask it again. Spirit, do you think that Daniel and Bianca will get busy this weekend? Will have sexy time this weekend? Look, they're saying yes. So that's 2 yeses. But free will, people, free will. If you change the dynamic that's going on in the energy in the universe, you can miss opportunities. So if you know that they're saying, hey, you might have a chance to get sexy time, you need to do something to put you in that pivotal spot for that to happen, right? Okay, Andrew. Oh, I got you. I got you. Sorry, I'm not used to this phone. Okay. Here we go. Thank you so much. Jeremiah and Samantha come into this reading for Andrew now. His first question is, I recently got a new car. Oh my god, you're so lucky. I don't even have a car. I recently got a new car and I wanted to switch it to a 2025 Kia K5. Is that an SUV? Whenever it comes out in the summer, would it be a wise idea to do so? It's the best bang for my buck. Alright. Here we go. It's a sedan. Okay. A sedan. Yeah, it was funny because I said, is that an SUV? Because I heard, I was watching Hot Bench, this court show that I like to watch, and the woman had bought a Kia and she said it was too big for her. So I was like, is it an SUV? Because that's what she had. But then they showed me a picture of you and they were like, he's not going to drive an SUV. He wants to drive like more sporty. Like, I guess a sporty sedan. Okay, so I'm going to use the pendulum. We'll just see a yes or no and then I can pull some questions. So, Spirit, Andrew got a new car, but wants to switch it to a 2025 Kia A5 whenever it comes out this summer. He wants to know, would it be a wise idea to do so? Would it benefit him? Would it be a good idea for him to do so? And that is a yes. Let me pull some cards. They're saying it's a yes, so let's just pull a few cards just to make sure. This summer, would it be a wise idea for Andrew to trade in his current vehicle and get a Kia, what was it? A 2025 Kia K5 this summer. Would it be a wise idea? That's his main question. A wise idea. Thank you, Bianca. Would it be a wise idea? Woo! Look at this! Are you not a Cancer? Is this not a car? Is this not a moving vehicle? I mean, yes, it's getting pulled by animals. So it's not an actual car, but when you look at this card, it's a Cancer card. So that would give me a yes, okay? It's also a moving forward card, like doing something to forward your life, right? And it's also a moving vehicle. So to me, that's like, yes. And then the next card is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all about commitment. So if you're able to commit to, if there's a price increase or anything like that, as long as you're able to be comfortable, like live comfortably and have this 2025 car, then as long as you're ready to commit to it, it's fine. Let me pull one more. And I do feel like you're going to get like a discount. Something about you getting a discount. I went from a Honda Accord 18 to Acura Integra 24. Damn, I like those cars. To a Hyundai Elantra, I like that too. And now I want a Kia K525. I love it. Now, are you leasing these cars, or are you paying a monthly pay? Like, are you leasing it or buying it? All of these, whatever one you have right now. Are you leasing it, or are you purchasing it by paying monthly? Because I see that you trade in the car that you currently have now. Oh, shit. Damn. I wish I could say that. Okay. First car I paid outright, and now I've been financing it. Okay, so that's fine. If you're financing it, that's fine. They are saying, like, you could turn in your car, you're going to get a good value for it. And then also, like, yes, better for your credit. That's totally true. And being young, like, making that foundation is a good idea to build your credit. But, so yes, 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 yes. I say yes, all around. Do it. But they're saying, like, you could get a good deal trading the car or selling the car, somebody taking over the financing part of it, and then you getting this new car. And if it's an extra $5,000 or whatever, who knows? But I see that you get some sort of a discount when you get it. And it does show that you are stable in your job, that you will be able to pay for it. And do what makes you happy. Like, if this is what, like, if this is what you want to put your money into, you're not in a relationship, you have nothing to hold you back, so if you want the car, go for it. Ooh. Okay, look into them. Okay, I'm going to go to your next question, my love. How does Lupe feel about me putting more pressure on her? Woo! I was hoping you were going to ask me something about her. Okay, next question. How does Lupe, please come into the conversation. How do you feel about Andrew putting more pressure on you? How does Lupe feel about Andrew putting more pressure on her? How does Lupe feel? Lupe, how do you feel about Andrew putting more pressure on you? Okay. Okay, so at first she's saying, like, you know, hey, I'm his boss, right? Like, she's the queen of swords, so she can tell you what to do, as far as your job goes, right? So she's sitting in a seat of, you know, somebody that is a manager, right? But she is feeling the connection. If there's definitely a connection there that she feels. She is worried about how it would affect your job and her job. But she wants to see, where will it take you? Which direction will it take us? She feels like she at least wants to build upon your friendship and work at seeing, like, while we're working together, she's like, he makes me laugh, he makes me smile, he makes me just, like, want to get up and, like, look good for work. He makes me, like, you know what I mean? Like, I have, like, the giggles, the stomach spinning, and I don't really know what to do. She's like, I'm in the middle of, like, I have two decisions: don't do nothing or do something. But she's like, as long as, like, nobody knows and we, like, hang out outside of work and we don't, um, yeah, I was feeling that too. Yeah, I've been helping her out whenever she needs it, when she seems stressed out. Because it's like, as the manager, she has a lot on her shoulders. And I feel like she has a lot of people underneath her. And so I could feel the stress. I could feel that you, almost when she's like stone cold face, like doing business, you kind of allow her, you get her into a mood that, like, will make her laugh, or like just like not feel so serious all the time, and that you kind of like, you're like the one little outlet she has, yes, to relieve pressure off her shoulders. I like that. It definitely says that she is feeling a sexual connection. She wants to see where this could go. She doesn't want it to just be, though, like something like a one night stand or a friends with benefits. In order for her to move forward with you in any way, she would have to know that your intention would be to try to get to know her better, to see if you were wanting, if you guys were compatible to date. Not that you have to jump into a relationship or say that your intention is a relationship, but at least let her know, like, I'm not just trying to jump your bones, hook up with you. Like, I actually think you're cool, and I just want to kind of spend a little time out of work, outside of work, getting to know you, because I think you're cool. And that's just like, my energy goes to your energy, and like, we have good banter, and I, she just needs to know that she's not an object, you know, and that it's not going to be spread around work if it doesn't work out. She's a Leo, I'm a Leo. Ha. It seems like she's a Leo. That's what I've been feeling lately. That's funny. I'm a Leo. You see the way I talk. You see the way I act. Um, but I'm also very serious at times. I think that's my Taurus energy. But it definitely, is saying that slowly but surely you're going to win her over. Okay? I think you paid for a third question, my love. So before my phone dies, I think you paid for 3 questions. If you want to send me your last question. This light, like the halo lights. Oh my god, it makes me warm. A Leo and a Cancer is good. I would totally date a Cancer, and I'm a Leo. I would date, let's see, I would not date an Aries. So what is it? Aries, Taurus. I'm a Taurus rising. I've dated a Taurus, and he was so boring. So like, if, because he didn't have that Leo energy to like uh level things out, so he was just so boring and so dry and so like but I love that I'm a Taurus. I am direct. I can talk to anybody. I'm a go-getter. Like, those things. And then my Leo energy is just like how I talk, right? It's usually your personality is your sun sign, but a Leo and a Cancer is good. Oh, what was I gonna say? Gemini. I'm a Gemini moon, so I'd probably date a Gemini because my dad was a Gemini. And then let's see what else. Libra, never again. Scorpio, never again. Sagittarius, too flirty, never happening. A Capricorn, hell to the gnaw. I don't need anybody all about money and strict and rules and all of that. An Aquarius I've never dated, so I would try it. And a Pisces I've never dated, I would try it. And anybody I forgot, I'm sorry. Okay, what does Lupe think after that snack I gave her? I gifted her a protein Pop-Tart. All right. Never again. Ex-husband, Libra, never again. They can't express their feelings. They leave, like, and they can't make any decisions. Lord have mercy. Pulling teeth. Pulling teeth. Can you give me an idea? Hey, where do you want to go tonight? Where do you want to eat? Oh, you pick. The Libra. You pick. I don't want to pick. You pick. Oh, really? Libras were... That's true for me, too. That is 100% true for me. He was the best in that. And nobody ever since then has been anywhere close. So I guess they got something going on. Okay. Lupe, what do you think about the snack, the protein Pop-Tart that Andrew gave you today or recently? Woo! Ooh. She felt that that was a move in the right direction yesterday. Okay. You offered her something. Um, I feel like, okay, the definition of Six of Wands for me, they always say that it's a victory, right? But you only have 6. You only have 6. Okay, so for me, it means challenges that come with a victory. So I feel like she might have been having not the best day, and then you came in with this sweet offer of, hey, yeah, you insisted her to try it because it was so good, which is surprising. So you offered her something when she wasn't having the best day. She wasn't having a bad day. It just wasn't like the best day. So then all of a sudden, in comes real and Andrew and offers her something, and it's like those little things matter so much to women. And if she is a Leo or anything like that, she'll definitely take that as like a gift. And like Leos love gifts. It could be a penny, it could be $1, it could be $1,000,000. We love just the intention of giving something that you thought of that we might like. Getting to help for an hour, then she was upset when I had to leave because everyone else had another 3 to 4 hours. Oh, so here she is as the Queen of Wands. So she's definitely, I'm telling you, I don't know if you've noticed the difference, but she makes sure that she wears, like, I think at your job you could wear anything, right? Like, you said the last blonde girl wore sweatpants and tank tops. So, but I feel like this girl tries to do her best to at least do her makeup or look half pretty, you know? She thought that it was a very sweet offer, okay, because you guys are working together, and as you're getting closer, like, she's feeling like, you know what I mean? Like, could this turn into something? Could this turn into a relationship? I don't know. I don't know how old she is, but I know how young you are. And I know you're not young, you're an adult, but I don't know if you're ready for, like, something serious. But I think that if you are interested in her, it should at least be to date her, okay? But she liked the snack, she thought it was sweet, she thought about it after work, she thought about it during work, and she thought about you when you left work. Oh, you're 23 now? Okay, I thought you were 21. Okay, okay, good job. But I don't know her age. I don't intend to ask unless she tells me. I feel she's older than you, but not much older. Within a few years, for sure. Like, she might be 25, 26. But she's saying, she's like, tell him to keep doing it. I spoke to you for the first time when I was 19. I think that's why I, like, hold you at this, like, 19-year-old, you know what I mean? When I'm like, I know he's grown, and I know he's 1 year younger than my daughter, so I should have known that. I should have known that you're 23. But she's like, tell him to keep doing things like that. Like, little things like that are gonna make my day. And I'm telling you, I feel no energy of, like, any other male. Like, she's not dating anybody. Shoot your shot, you know? But it is showing slow and steady wins the race, so it does say it leads to something, as far as at least you guys hanging out after work alone, where you can get to know her better. And so that's the intention. If she asked you, what's your intention? I just want to get to know you better. I like you at work. I think you're great. I'm attracted to you. And I would just like the opportunity to, like, yeah, I've been taking my time. My best friend thinks it's a bad idea. That is just you. You can't change you. That is you. If she finds someone else or is not interested, that's cool. Exactly. You have the confidence to do the long game. You know what I mean? You have the confidence to do the long game, and you've been rejected before, and you've been not rejected before. And I think that men like you who have that attitude of, if she finds somebody she likes better, then, like, cool, no problem. But, like, you like to move at a slow speed, or at a slow rate, and that's okay. Exactly. I agree. Okay, guys, that's everything for tonight. I'm gonna charge my phone. I will probably be on tomorrow night. So have a good night. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Rob, if you're still here. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Pink Skies, Krista. Thanks, Jenny, for popping on. Who else was on here? Who else was on here? I feel like I'm forgetting one person. I love you too, Bianca. Okay, guys. Bye. Thank you for everything. Keep flirting with her. Real.